Oak Island is a small island near Nova Scotia, Canada. It's a beautiful place with windy shores and thick forests. But Oak Island has a secret. For over 200 years, people have been fascinated by it. They say there's buried treasure on the island, protected by a dangerous curse. The mystery of Oak Island is a story of adventure, bad luck, and people who never give up. It all started in 1795 with a strange discovery. A young man named Daniel McGinnis found a weird dent in the ground. It was a perfect circle, about 13 feet wide. He was curious, so he came back with friends to look closer. As they dug, they found layers of logs buried at different levels. This meant someone had built something there, not nature. The discovery got everyone excited. What was hidden under Oak Island? It seemed like finding out was worth any risk. The mysterious hole Daniel McGinnis and his friends found became known as the Money Pit. As they dug deeper, they found more logs. At 30 feet down, they hit a layer of flat stones. People say there was writing on one stone, but no one knows what it said. The writing, if it was ever really there, is gone now, along with the stone. The treasure hunters had a big problem: water. At about 90 feet, the pit started to flood. They tried to empty it, but the water wouldn't stop. Some thought it was a natural spring. Others thought it was a trap to protect the treasure. But the treasure hunters didn't give up. They came back to Oak Island again and again for many years. Companies were started, people spent their money, and some even died trying to find the treasure. But the Money Pit kept its secrets. Every attempt to reach the bottom failed, often ending in disaster. The legend of Oak Island grew stronger, fueled by exciting clues and strange events. As the years passed, a scary story started to spread about Oak Island. People said the treasure was protected by a curse. This curse, whispered among the locals, said that 7 men would die looking for the treasure before it could be found. Whether it was just superstition or something truly scary, the curse seemed to have power over the island. The treasure hunters had a lot of bad luck. Their equipment broke and people died in strange and tragic accidents. One of the most famous victims of the curse was a man named Maynard Kaiser. In 1965, while he was digging near the Money Pit, his equipment broke through into a hole. He climbed down to see what was inside. Sadly, he was overcome by gas and died. His death and the deaths of others blamed on the curse made people afraid of the island. But Oak Island is too interesting to ignore. Recently, people have become fascinated by the island again because of a TV show called The Curse of Oak Island. The show follows 2 brothers, Rick and Marty Lagina, as they use modern technology and help from experts to try and solve the old mystery. The Laginas have found some interesting things. They've found old objects, discovered ancient buildings, and even found tunnels leading to the Money Pit. Their work has taught us more about the island's history and the possibility of hidden treasure. But it seems like the curse is real. The Laginas have had their own problems, from broken equipment to dangerous collapses. Still, they haven't given up. They want to learn the truth about Oak Island and believe the treasure is waiting to be found. So, what is the truth about Oak Island? Is there really buried treasure protected by a deadly curse? Or is the whole story made up, a bunch of stories and bad luck? Some people don't believe the stories. They point out that after hundreds of years, no one has found any valuable treasure on Oak Island. They think the curse is just an excuse for the dangerous things that happen when people look for treasure. But people who believe in the Oak Island mystery say there are too many strange things that have happened. The flooding Money Pit, the clever traps, the tragic accidents, they all point to something unusual, something more than just coincidence. Whether the curse is real or not, one thing is certain. Oak Island is still a fascinating place. It's a place where history, legends, and mystery come together, making us think about the secrets hidden beneath the surface. Maybe someday, we'll know the truth. Until then, Oak Island remains a puzzle, a place where it's hard to tell what's real and what's not.